Okay, so now we can start very important, one of the most important concept. This is called constraint, guys. Okay, so in SQL, almost everything, whatever the initial part, whatever I'm mentioning, everything is very important, guys. Okay, there is some unimportant concepts are there, but these are very important, guys. Okay, let me discuss about this integrity constraint. Basically, we call this as a constraints. Okay, constraints. So why we use these constraints means integrity constraints, nothing but constraints, are the rules. Basically, they are the rules to maintain the data integrity and the quality. Okay, data integrity and quality. So second point, integrity constraints prevent users from entering invalid data. I'll explain what is this. For example, you have created one table. Okay, so in this table, values, okay, values must be at least greater than 500. Means value should not be less than 500. What? So you can create one rule. Okay, there is a one constraint called, what is constraint? Okay, check constraint. By using this check constraint, see, for example, if I try to insert, this is a table, assume that this is a table. In this table, one of the column, in this column, I'm trying to add some values. Okay, but what is the rule I want? Okay, the value whatever I enter, that should be greater than 500. If 501, 502, up to any number it goes, no problem. But below 500, if I try to insert, it won't take that number. Table won't accept that number. And also, see, in some places we are going to keep the nulls, right? Okay, so nulls also we can't allow duplicates. For example, in this column already there is a value called, for example, there is a one name. Okay, same again name. If I try to insert, it will not take. Okay, so like that, guys, if we create any table, we can, okay, we can create some rules on top of this table. Okay, so based on the column, okay, in this column value should not be less than 500. In this column, okay, values should not be null. Okay, value should not be null. In this column, there should it not contain duplicate. Like that, we can maintain the data integrity, nothing but a data quality. Okay, see, there are some constraints, guys. What are all the different constraints we have means these six are very, very important constraints. Okay, so the first one is not null. There is a constraint called not null. And next one is unique constraint. And the third one is primary constraint, a primary key, check, foreign key, and default. Okay. We will understand one by one, guys. Okay. So these constraints, guys, all constraints are divided into six types. So first constraint is what? Not null, unique, primary key, check, foreign key, and the last one is default. Okay. Now, next question. We understood that there are a six type of constraints. We have a table on top of the columns. I mean, on top of this table, we apply these constraints as per our requirement. Now, there are two ways to apply these constraints, guys. Two ways. One way is called column level constraint. The next level is what? Table level constraint. Okay. Whatever the constraints you see in upside here, whatever the constraints like not null, unique, primary key, check constraint, foreign key, default, all these constraints we can declare in two ways. That is, one way is what? One way is what? Column level constraint. Column level we can declare. Another one is table level we can declare. Okay, column level and table level. Let's see, guys, what is a column level? How can we derive the constraints? In column level, okay, don't think that I'm going little speed. So when I show you practical, right, that will be helpful for you. This is just like theory. Okay. See, in column level, if the constraints are declared immediately after the declaring the column, then it is called column level. Guys, just tell me if I want to create a table, what is that syntax? Just you see this highlighted portion. This is a syntax to create the table, right? Create table, table name, open braces, first column, second column, so and so columns. Okay. Column name, data type, size. Okay. Immediately after this, up to now, you know, guys. Immediately after this, if we give any constraint, that is called column level constraint. Okay. Column level constraint. See, guys, whenever I declare the table, at the same time, I'm giving this constraint. Clear? So now I'll show you, guys. Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll show you. Let me, okay, one by one, you will understand. Okay. So For example, first of all, we will talk about the one constraint. What is that first category of constraint? Not null. So let's see practically how this works. Which constraint? First, we are talking about not null. Okay, not null. So what is the, by name itself, you can understand, guys, if you declare any column with the not null constraint, it won't allow the null values in that column. Okay, in that column. So let me create one table, guys. Let me create one table, sample table. Okay, just take. So let's create the table. Okay, see, what is the table name which I'm creating, guys? Can anyone tell? Why everyone are in mute?
EMP10.
Yes, please respond. Okay, create table EMP10. In that, what is the first column? Employee number. What is the data type? Number with 4. Second column is employee name. That is variable character. Then what is the constraint I am passing for the ename, guys? For the employee name, what is the constraint I have given for this column?
Not null.
Not null constraint I have given. Let's see, guys, how this not null will work. Let me select this and run. Okay, table created. Okay, table created. Okay, table is created. Now we'll see. We'll try to insert some values, guys. Okay, we'll try to insert some values. Okay, where is this? Yeah. Can use. Okay, now testing. Okay. See, guys, what I'm trying to insert, just tell me. Insert into which table? Insert into EMP10. Values are, in employee number is 100. Employee name is what? A. Does it works? Does it work? It
Yes.
will work. There is no any problem. Okay. Now I'll try to insert one more record. Insert into EMP10 values. Employee number is 101. And employee name. I don't have an employee name. For that purpose, what I'm trying to keep? Null. If I keep in a single braces, we have discussed in depth about the insert statement, guys. What I am trying to pass here? I am trying to pass the null. So if I, okay, so if I run this, does it works? Anyone guess and tell me?
No.
No. Why? Because see, you can see the output also, guys. See, cannot insert a null into this ename, guys. Why? Because okay, see, this employee name, ename, I have given what constraint? Not null. So if I don't give this constraint now, it will take. It will take. For example, can I show you one more? Can I show you with one more table? I will show you with one more table, guys. For example, assume that I have created one more table. This time EMP11 table. Now I'm not giving this constraint. I'm not passing the rule. Now I will create this table, guys. Now I'll create the table. Table created, right? After creating this table, I will try to insert the data. Okay, which data? Already I have the same thing I'll copy, guys. Same thing I'll copy. It will be better. Okay. Same thing I'll. Now, can I insert into which table? Insert into EMP11. Does it works? It will work or not? It will
Yes.
work. It will work. Okay. And is it this will work or not? Insert into EMP10 values 101 and the second value is null. I am passing what? Null. It will work or not? What is your guess?
It will work.
It will work. Definitely it will work. Oh, sorry. EMP10 not. EMP11, right? EMP11. In EMP11. Okay. Definitely it will work. See, one row is inserted. Now you can check. Select star from EMP11. See, guys, 101 null, 100 A. Why? Here it is inserted, but why not here? in EMP10 table? Because for EMP10 table, for this employee name column, I have given a constraint. The constraint functionality is what, guys? It won't allow the nulls. I hope clear, guys. Is there any doubt in this?
No.
Okay,
No.
let's see. This is about the null, guys. Okay, now let's see unique. Okay, unique constraint. Okay, unique constraint. See, what is this unique constraint? Let's discuss. Okay, let's discuss. Okay, I'll create. Okay, to understand this unique constraint, I'll create one more table. Okay, one more table. See, guys, unique constraint means what? It won't allow the duplicates, guys. Simple. It's not much complex. Okay, it won't. Okay, it won't. Where is this? Why it is now? Okay, unique constraint. What it will do? It won't. Okay, unique constraint doesn't accept the duplicate. Duplicate means what? For example, this is, guys, already in column one value is with my name. Again, I'm trying to give one another name. Okay, so it won't work, guys. It won't take the another value. Duplicate means, for example, here already you have some number. Assume that you have already some ID as a 100. Okay. Again, if I try to give the same number, it won't take. It will be considered as a duplicate. Repeated value, guys. Nothing but repeated value. If you use unique constraint, right, it won't allow the nulls. Okay, guys. Anyway, let's see. I'm trying to create one more table. What is the name of this table? What is the name of this table? There is a customer table. In this customer table, how many columns are there? Customer ID, customer name, customer email ID. Okay, customer ID is a number with three digits. Customer name is a variable character. I am allowing 10 size. And the email ID. For email ID, how much? What I am giving? I am giving variable character of 30. But email ID should be what? Email ID column should be what? Unique. Understood, guys? Unique. Okay, so let me create the table and we'll see the functionality. Okay, so I have created. Okay, see, there is a customer table is already existed. See, guys, in our database already there is a table called CUSD. See, there is already one table is available with the name of a customer. So let me drop the table first before I create the table. Okay, let me drop the table. Okay, drop table. Which table? CUST, customer. Why? Because already I have a table with the customer. Okay. If you don't want to drop, you can change the name here, customer 1, customer 2. Anyway, I drop the old table. Now I can create another table with the name CUST. Let's create the table. See, guys, now table is created. Okay. So now, okay, let's insert some values, guys. Okay. Let's insert some values. Okay. So, guys, are you following now? Following, right? Hope everyone is following. Hello. At least you can say yes or no, at least, or else you can.
Yes,
Yes.
Sharukh, we are following.
Okay. Don't be silent. Okay. Okay, fine, guys. Okay. See, insert into which table? Customer table. Okay. I'm trying to insert into customer table values. Okay. Let's see. In place of customer number, I mean, customer ID. Okay. Customer name. Okay. Customer email ID. What is the customer email ID, guys? ABC at the rate 123. Is it works, guys? This will work or not? What is your guess? It will work. It will work. It will work. See, one row is inserted. Now, same thing, I'll try to insert again. I'll try to insert again, guys. Okay. Now, this will work or not? Please guess and tell me.
No.
Why? If no means, what is the reason?
That is a
In
duplicate one. Again, we are inserting
Yes,
same.
exactly, exactly. See, email ID, in the email ID, it is what constraint I have given? Unique. See, already abc at the rate gmail.com is loaded in the email ID column. Again, if I try to insert this one, okay, insert this one, it won't take. See, unique constraint. What is the violating here? Unique constraint is violating. If you keep instead of ABC, if you keep ABCD, does it work now? Will work?
Yes.
It will work. No. See, it will work. Understood? That is the importance of unique constraint, guys. Now I will ask you one more question. Nulls will work here or not? Nulls. Insert into customer table. Values are 102 PQR and what? Null.
Yes.
Yes, it will work. Well, now, guys, one more time. Again, already one null is inserted, right? Now you guess and tell me. Again, if I try to insert the null, it will work or not. It is asked in one of the interview, guys. For one of some interviews for junior candidates. Insert into customer values already null in the above. In place of email ID, one null is inserted, right? Again, it will accept the null or not.
Accept.
Yes, that's what I want. If you guess right, you will think, and when you see the answer, you will realize. If you say even the wrong answer, it will accept, guys. It will accept. Why? Because see, we don't know now what is a null. Is it null equals to null? Even there is no any rule, right? Null equals to null. Does it works? Okay. No, na. In case of null, what we use? Is operator we use. Means null means we don't know, guys, what is available here. So how can we say that this one is already available? Both are same. See, empty means empty. We don't know what is that. It's just a empty. And this is also empty. And we can't able to equal it the empty with empty, right? This is another one. This is another. Okay. So what is the conclusion? Nulls are also allowed. I hope everyone understood about the unique operator. Sorry, unique constraint. Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's see this, guys. Okay. Note one more. Unique constraint doesn't accept the duplicate, but allows what? Nulls. Number of nulls, no problem. Okay. Now we come to very important, guys. Important constraint. Anyone heard about this primary key? Very important, guys. From this step onwards, your data modeling journey will start. What is data modeling and everything? Anyone heard about this primary key previously? I mean, I'm not going to ask what is primary key. Just have you heard about in there is a SQL, there is a concept called primary key.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. See, guys, primary key means nothing. Okay. It is what? Unique plus not null. Primary key doesn't accept duplicates and nulls. That's all. Primary key is the combination of what? You can say that primary key is the combination of what? Unique and not null. See, if you give unique, what will happen? It won't take the duplicates. If you give not null, what it will do? It won't take the nulls. If you give as a primary key, what will happen? Even it won't take the duplicates and it won't allow the nulls. Understood? That is what, guys. See, let me create another table. Okay, there is a table called EMP11. Already we have a table called EMP11. I'll do one thing. I'll remove that table. Okay, first drop the old drop table EMP11. Just drop this table. Okay, table got dropped, guys. Now what you can do, you can paste it here. So I'm going to create one table, guys. What is the table name? What is the table name? EMP11. How many columns? Two columns. What are all the column names? Employee number, employee name. Okay. Employee number is a number data type with the 4 size. Employee name is a variable character with a 10 size. I am declaring one constraint. Guys, be clear with my words. Declaration. Okay. These are all some technical words. Okay. See, I am declaring one constraint. For which column? Employee number column. What constraint it is? Primary key constraint. What is primary key? Primary key is, it's a combination of, okay, unique plus not null. In simple word, not null. So it will follow both the functionality. Let's test this unique constraint, this constraint. Let's test this one. Okay. See guys, by using this primary key, and there is a concept called foreign key, we create a relationship between tables. Okay. Now you just see guys, insert into EMP11. Value is how much? Values. In place of employee number, I'm passing 100. In place of employee name, I'm giving what? A. Does it works? Works or not?
Yes.
It will work. It will work. See what? Table or view does not exist. Just no, I mean, see guys, we didn't create it now. Just I have shown you, but I didn't run this. It's first create the table. Now it is created. Okay. Now it is created. Okay. Now try to insert. It is inserted. Again, this will work or not? Please think clearly and tell me yes. Insert into EMP11. In place of employee number, I am passing 100. And in place of name, I am passing as a B. It will work or not?
No.
No, 100% no. Why? Because primary key means what it will do? It won't allow the duplicates. Means it is unique. Duplicates it won't allow. So already a value called 100 is inserted. So again, I am trying to pass 100 in employee number column. Since employee number column is a primary key constraint, it won't take, guys. It won't take. Okay, see, this is what problem. So error. Because of duplicate. Duplicate, which one? EMP number. Okay, let's see. Does it works? It will work or not? In the employee number column, I am trying to pass the null. Is it work?
No.
Why? Because primary key is, okay, it will not accept the nulls. Okay, it is also error, guys. The reason what? Okay, null value not allowed. Not allowed. Allowed. Okay, if you want, you can run and you can check. Okay, see guys, null values are not both. Guys, up to now clear means now we will understand the new concepts. Okay, are you everyone clear about the primary key? Hope everyone is clear, guys. Let's see. Okay, by using primary key column, we can uniquely identify the records in the table. Okay, for example, guys, if there is a one table, okay, there are so many records. Okay, if you have a primary key column, what is the use of this primary key means you can, this record is different from another this record. Why? Why? Because here you don't have any duplicates. Here you don't have any nulls. So if you have a primary key means each record is unique record. Okay, unique record. See guys, if you write any primary key, it is not possible, right? For example, you have written name, okay, age, okay, department thing that 10, okay, belongs to sales, something. Again, is it possible to give the same names? Same names?
No.
So by using this, what you can do? See, by using this, okay, okay, what it will be? Uniquely identify. This record is separate from this record. Why? Because it won't allow the duplicates. Okay. Let's see. Now, from a table, individual fields values are accessed by using primary key. Okay. Only one primary key is allowed per table. Very, very important, guys. What is the rule here? Only one primary key is allowed per table. If we want two primary keys, then declare one column with the primary key and other columns with what? Unique and not null. Okay. So what I mean to say you guys, okay. See, it is not possible to create two primary keys. Okay. For example, here I declared this column as what? Primary key. But for this column also, if I try to give the primary key, okay, primary key, it won't allow, guys. Only one primary column per one table. But now you have some requirement, guys. You have some requirement. Okay, what is that requirement? I'll show you. Okay, just take one example, guys. This is one of the table. This is one of the table. Okay, what is the name of the table? There is a customer table. What are all the columns are there? Account number, name, Aadhaar number, PAN number, phone number. Okay, so guys, instead of name, see in one company there will be a two persons with the same name, but two persons will not be have. I mean, they should not have the same account number, right? Are you getting my point? So this column is also eligible for primary key. Two persons having same Aadhaar number. Is it possible, guys? No. Two persons is having same PAN number? No. All these columns are you can declare as a primary key. But according to rule, only one primary key is allowed, right? But
But
now I have a situation. What? Someone is talking something?
but none of them match, right? Account number doesn't match, so they cannot repeat.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It should not be duplicate or null. Okay. So only for one column I can, but what is the problem? Only one column I can declare as a primary key. Okay, but I want to give the same functionality for Aadhaar number, PAN number, and phone number also. In this situation, you can give like this, guys. Unique, not null. You can give like what? Unique, not null. So this will also won't allow the duplicates and also nulls. Understood or not? You can create only one primary key, guys. But if there is any columns you want to uh, identify uniquely, then just give unique and not null keyword. This also will work. This also will work. Let me show you. This also will work. First, let me drop the table. Drop table UST customer. Table got dropped. Okay. Now you can paste it here. Now try to create this table. Create table, customer table, account number, name, Aadhaar number, phone, PAN number, phone number. Okay. You can check. See, guys, table is created. Okay. What you have means what you has mean. Okay. So here you have to understand only one point, guys. This one. Only one primary key is allowed per table. And for remaining columns, if you want to declare them as a unique and not null, you can give like this, unique, not null. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Then let's see one more thing. There is a one more key, guys, candidate key. Field which is eligible for primary key is called candidate key. Okay. By the name itself, you will understand a field which is eligible for primary key is called what? Candidate key. See, for example, there is a one table called vehicle, guys. Okay. In this vehicle, there is a vehicle number, vehicle name, model, cost, engine number. You know, right, guys? If you see any of your vehicles, they are having unique engine numbers. Okay. So here, what are all the keys which are eligible for primary key? Vehicle number and also what? Engine number, guys. Both are unique, right? There should be no two engines with the same number, right? So for these two keys, I can tell them as a candidate keys. It is not much important, guys. Just some theoretical part. Okay. Okay. So you can declare for vehicle number as a primary key. Secondary key is a engine number or alternate key. Okay. It is not much, nothing here. Just come to the next point. While creating vehicle table, vehicle number is declared with the primary key and engine number is declared with unique and not null. Then problem is solved. See, vehicle number should be what? Primary key. And what? Engine number should be what? Unique and not null. See, vehicle name may be same, model may be same, cost may be same. But these two parameters should be keep unique, right? What? Vehicle number should be unique and engine number should be unique. Okay. Guys, any doubt? Any doubt up to now?
No.
No.
Okay. Then we can enter the very important one, guys. Check constraint. It is very, very interesting concept, guys. Check constraint. See, why we use this check constraint means use check constraint when rule based on condition. Okay. Check constraint when we use to pass the rule based conditions. Okay. What is the syntax? Check inside that condition. Okay. See, salary must be minimum 3,000. Okay. I want to create one table, guys. In the table, okay, this is a condition. Now, please, you guys answer me. Okay. What is a requirement, guys? What is the requirement I have? Salary must be minimum 3,000 means I want to create one table. In this table, I want employee number. Second column is employee name. And third column is what? Salary. But what is the rule in this column? Means this employee, I mean salary column. In salary column. Okay. Values minimum should be 3,000. Means if anyone trying to give the value called 1,500, it should not take. If anyone trying to give the value called 2,999, it should not take. Minimum it should be 3,000 or above the 3,000. Okay. So for that, how can we declare the constraint? So this type of a conditions, okay, we can pass in a check constraint. Can you see this, guys? Employee name, employee number is a number. Employee name is a variable character. Salary is a number. And finally, there is a check constraint. In this check constraint, what is the condition I have passed here? Can everyone please read this? Salary should be greater than or equals to 3,000. Let me create this table, guys. Then we'll see how this will work. Okay, table is created. Shall we test now? Okay, we'll test it now. Let's see. Okay, see guys, insert into. Okay, insert into. Okay, insert into which table? Insert into which table? EMP22. Okay, values. Okay, see, in case of employee number, I have employee number. In case of employee name, I have employee name. In case of salary, how much I'm passing, guys? How much salary?
5,000.
5,000. Does it work or not? Will work or not?
Yes.
Yes, it will work. Why? Because salary, we are passing what? Greater than 3,000. 5,000 is nothing, but it is a greater than 3,000, so it will work. Now, in this case, guys, does it work? Insert
No,
into EMP22 to B and value is 1,000. It will
because
work.
it's less than.
Yes, less than 3,000, so it won't work. Understood? So, by using this check constraint, okay, not insert, inserted. Okay, since it is below 3,000. Now, just think and tell me, is it work? Insert into EMP22 value. Okay, in place of salary, I'm passing what? Null. Salary what? Null.
Salary is null, so it doesn't display.
It does it? No, no. See,
It
null
depends.
means we don't know. Maybe it is greater than 3,000 or less than 3,000. We don't know. So, null also will work, guys. See, null means we don't know. If we don't know, means that is not a compulsory, it is less than 3,000 or greater than 3,000, right? So, it will work. Okay. Okay. I hope clear this. Okay. Understood about the check constraint? And there is a so many examples are available for the check constraint. We'll discuss. Okay. For example, check constraint allows nulls. See, what is a note point? Okay, to not to forget, guys. Here you people will get confused. So that I have given a point called check constraint allows what? Nulls also. Now, there is a one more question. Gender. Oh my God. Hmm. Okay. Gender must be. There is a one more question. Okay. Gender must be capital M or capital F. Like that, you have to pass. So, how you can do this? How you can put this condition? Simple, guys. There is a gender. Okay. There is a column called gender. What is a character? What is a data type? Character one. Check. This gender constraint in what? M or F? I'm asking everyone. Okay, I'm not writing the complete query. Just here we are giving what? Just a column rule. Gender column, character data type, only one size, check constraint, gender in operator, you know, right? Gender should be in which? Capital M or F. Instead of this capital M or F, if any other value, if they try to give, it won't accept. Clear this point, everyone? Or do I need to write some query to explain this? Do you want me to write any query? Or did you understood the logic? What about Pritesh, Swati, Mandara, Amit? Who
No,
joined
sir,
to
please
the...
continue.
No need, right? So you understood the logic, right? Okay. So whatever the condition you want to give, you can give inside this check constraint, guys. Check gender must be in M or F. And similarly, there may be one condition. So there is a one column. There is a one column. In this column, okay, you have to pass only what? Multiples of hundreds. Multiples of 100 means what, guys? Like 500, 1000, 800, whatever it may be. So how it will come? How it will be? When amount is divided by 100, it should divider should be what?
0.
0. Means, for example, there is a some amount when you divided this with 1000, and remainder should be what? Remainder should be 0. Then only we can consider as what? Then only we can consider it as a multiple of 100. So ATM amount is a number data type. Give any rough size. Check. Modulus of, you know, right, mod function. I have explained. Modulus of amount comma 0. It should must be 0. And the password, guys. Password is variable character. Okay. See here one more condition. I am passing. Okay. Password must be minimum 8 character. How can you do? PWD means password. Variable character of 10. Okay. Check constraint. See what is the rule I passed? Length of PWD. Nothing but password should be greater than or equals to 8. Like that, guys, by using this check constraint, as per your customized requirement, okay, you can give these conditions. Okay, these are all some sample examples. Okay, email should be at the rate symbol. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, now this is very, very important, guys. Now this point onwards. Okay, let's take 2 minutes. Let me stop this recording. Now we'll talk about the foreign key. Okay. So what is this foreign key? Okay. So up to now, what are all the keys we have completed? Anyone tell? Not null, unique. Okay. Primary key. Okay. Primary key. And also what is the next one? We have seen also check, constraint, and it's time to understand for foreign key. Okay. Foreign key. See guys, a foreign key is used to establish a relation between two tables. Understood? See why we use this foreign key? To establish a relationship between two tables. For example, you have a table, you have another table. Think that there is a table called EMP table and another table is department table. Department table. Okay. To create a relationship between these two tables, we create what? We create, we create this foreign key. Okay. To establish relationship between two tables, take primary key of one table and add it to another table as a foreign key and declare with the reference of is okay. Declare with the reference of constraint. Guys, can you please read it again? To establish relationship between two tables, what should I do? Take a primary key of one table. Think that there is a one column is available in department table called the EPT. Department number. Okay. This is what? Primary key. Okay. Primary key. Okay. And add it to another table. I want to add the same department number column as a foreign key. Okay. So in this table also, there is a one column called what? In EMP table, you know, right, guys, there is a department number is there. So this will here act as a foreign key. Okay. Foreign key. Okay. Foreign key. Did you understood, guys? By using this primary key foreign key relationship, we can answer many questions. Let me explain you. Let me explain you first. Okay. See, guys, just tell me what is the name of this table. Can anyone tell what is the name of this table?
Project.
Project.
Projects table. And one more table. What is that? Another table?
Employee.
Employee table. Okay. Employee table. Let employee table. Okay. Employee table. Fine. See, in projects table, what is the primary key here? Just to think and tell me, guys, what is the primary key? Which column is acting as a primary key? Can I consider this as a primary key? Why? Because project ID, you can see there is no any nulls and also there is no any duplicates. Okay. That the same project ID, guys. That same project ID. That's the same project ID. Here I will declare it as in EMP table also available. Na? Here I will declare it as what? Foreign key. Okay. Foreign key. Okay. Now anyone ask, employee one is working in which department? Employee one is working for which client? One question. I have a one question. There is a employee is there, na? Employee ID equals to 1 is working in which project? Which project? Anyone can answer, guys? Simple. See, you can think like, see, employee one. Employee one project ID is what, guys? Employee ID project ID is what?
100.
100. So 100 belongs to which project?
Tata.
Tata Motors. See, now employee ID is available in one table and client details is available in another table. But what is happening here? Okay, see, by using this primary key, here foreign key relationship, primary key and foreign key, we established, means we created a relationship between these two tables. Now I can answer this type of a question. For example, I want to know employee B is what is the duration of, okay, what is the duration of employee B? I mean, employee B is working. What is the duration of his working in project? Okay. So how can you answer? Employee B belongs to which project ID? 101. Okay. This 101 duration is how many years? How many years? 3 years, right? How it is possible? Okay. Since I have in both the tables, I have one common column. That common column is what? Project ID. In one table, the project ID will act as a primary key, but in another table, the same project ID will act as what? Foreign key. Guys, did you understood or not what I said? I mean, up to now. You can answer any of these questions. For example, I want to know E. There is an employee called E. He's working in which project? Okay. But he don't have a details. See, it is a null. For example, employee D. Employee D is working in which project? Or else, can I ask you one cross question? I mean, one of the, okay, this way. For example, what is the salary what is the salary of the employees who are working in project ABC? There is a project called ABC. In this project, I want to know what is the salary is paying for the employees. Now, how can I answer this? ABC project ID is what? ABC project ID is what?
100.
100. See, project number 100 is giving how much salary?
5,000.
That's all. See, guys, I have a question. Okay, there is a one question. If I want to answer that question, I should join two tables. What should I do? I should join two tables. Okay, I can join these two tables, means not join, means I have to create a relationship between two tables. By using primary key, foreign key relationship, we can create a relationship, guys. In one table, primary key we have to consider as a primary key. In another table, the same column will be considered as what? Foreign key. Now, how to declare this primary key, foreign key? We'll see, guys. Okay, we'll see. And there is some rules, guys. There is some rules. Please read these rules. Okay. How the foreign keys? Okay, see, value entered in the foreign key column should match with the value entered in the primary key. Means whatever the value here you are going to enter, guys, that value should match with what? These values. Means in employee table, whatever the values is available in project ID, since project ID is what? Foreign key. Whatever the values is available, that should match with what? Primary key. Now, you just see 100 is available. Here also 100 is available. It is valid. 101, it is available in primary key. So it is also valid. But why 999 is invalid? If I try to insert any value in EMP table, if I try to insert any value, guys, in EMP table, once again I'm repeating, in EMP table, if I try to insert any value called 999, it won't take. Why? Project ID number 999, if I try to insert, it won't take. Why? Why means this 999 is not available in the primary key of the main table, right? Do you have any 999 here?
No.
No. That's the reason. If you try to pass the 999, it won't take, guys. Okay. I'll show you the practical exam. But it will take nulls. It will take nulls. It don't know, right? It will take the nulls. Foreign key allows the duplicates and nulls. One more thing, guys. Again, it will take duplicate also. Here 100 is there now. Already 100 is entered. Again, if I give the 100, duplicates it will take. Please keep these rules in your mind. In foreign key, it must be whatever the values we enter, that should match with what? Primary key. And one more rule is what? Okay. And it will, foreign key allows duplicate and nulls also. See, duplicate also allowed, Nulls also allowed. After declaring a foreign key, a relationship is established between two tables. That is what project tables and employees table called, okay, parent and child relationship. Here, project table is a parent table and employee table is the child table. Okay. I'll show you guys in practical. So whatever the right, in our this Oracle Apex, there are two tables are available by default. What are all those two tables? EMP table and department table. Let's see the data. Select start from EMP. Okay. Select start from EMP. Okay. Please see, guys, there is a one column called, what is a column here? What is a column here? You have one column, what? Department number. Similarly, you can check another table. Select star from DEPT. Okay, department table. You have department table also, right? Now, guys, if you understood, please tell me which table is having primary key, which table is having foreign key. Primary key means what? It should be unique plus not null. Okay, not null. Can I consider this department number as a primary key in department table? Why? Because all the values are unique and there are no any null values. If you see this EMP table, if you see this DMP table, okay, you have here also you have what? Here also you have values. All the values are same as, see, 10, 20, 30. Same as what? All the values are same as what? In department number, whatever the department number column values are there, it is matching. Okay. See, guys, you can check. You can check here also. Let me show you. Whenever you see, EMP department number, EMP and DEPT code, na, the relationship is created between EMP table and department table. Here, department table is the parent table, which is having primary key. In the same EMP table is also having, it is a child table. It is also having department number column. But here, see, you may have a duplicates. Okay. You may have the duplicates. Now, for example, uh, so I want to know department number 30 belongs to which location? Department number 30 belongs to which location? 30. Okay. Location I want. Department number 30, location. So what you can do? You can check the department table. See, department number 30 location is what, guys? What is the location of the department number 30? Chicago. Okay. Now you please, now I'll explain you how to create this primary key and foreign key. Before that, I want to ask you one thing. Did you understood or not? What about everyone, guys? Pritesh, Niharika, Swati. Zoom user means Prashant, right? Sharath. Amit, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Then you can reply ना. समझ आया क्या आपको?
Yes, yes, Sharukh, I understand.
Yes,
Someone
sir. Understood.
Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, fine. Let's see, guys. Now, how can we declare this primary key, foreign key? Primary key table is a parent table and foreign key table is a child table. Okay. So I will create one table, guys. Let me create one table. Let me create one table. What is the name of this table, guys? Table called project. In this project, I have a project. In this project table, there is a one column called project ID. Another column is name. Okay. For this project ID, what is the constraint I am passing here?
Primary key.
Primary key. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I have created one table. Let's insert some data also inside this. Okay. Let's insert some data. Okay. Insert into which table? Projects table. What are the values? Project ID is 100. Project name is ABC. And again, one more record. Project ID is 101. Project name is PQR. Okay. Two columns I have inserted. You can check. You can check, guys. Select star from, what is the name, table name? Projects. Projects. Why? What is the name of projects? Oh, here this E is. You can see. Okay. See, guys, this one project ID I will consider it as what? Primary key. Now, let's say I will create one more table. See, guys. Now, employee project. There is a one more table I'm going to create. What is the name of the table? What is the name of this table? Employee project. What is that? See, guys, in this also for employee ID 4, I'm giving as a primary key. Employee name is variable character, not null constraint I'm giving. His salary should be greater than 3,000. So the whatever the salary we are going to pass here, that should be greater than 3,000. That's why I have given check constraint. And the last one, guys, this is very important. Okay. See, let me, if possible. Still it won't, space will not be. Can you see this, guys? Now in both the tables here, project ID I have given as a primary key. In employee project table, same project ID, guys, same project ID reference. Reference. I have to use the keyword called what? There is no any keyword called foreign key, guys. Just we need to give what? Reference. From which table? From which table?
Projects.
Projects table. In projects table, what is a column? Project ID column. If you give like this, guys, if you give like this, what is reference, table name, under column? Now it will create a relationship between this project table, okay, this project table and this employee table. In this project table, the project ID column, reference from project table, project ID column, will be act as a primary key. That same primary key here will become a foreign key. I hope everyone is clear, guys. Okay, how to create a primary key means you have to give the reference, table name, from which table we are establishing the connection, relationship, and the with which column. Table is created, guys. Okay, table is created. Now, try to insert some values and some errors will come. Just check, does it works or not? I hope. Okay, guys. See, insert into project table. Insert into what? Employee project table. Okay. Let's see, guys. Does it works? Employee number, employee name, employee salary, and also what? Employee project ID. It will work or not? This column will work or not?
It works.
Yes.
Why? Because this 100 is also available in the here in project table, project table. Okay, it will work. Okay, now same thing, guys. Okay, this will work or not. Employee ID is 2, employee name is B, 4,000 salary, and project ID is 999. It will work or not?
No,
Reason?
because triple line is not present in primary key.
See, this 999 is there now. This 999 is there, right? Whatever the value 999. Okay, 999. This 999 should match with what? These values. Okay, 100 or 101. So we don't have in primary key column. In parent table, in primary key, I don't have a number called 999. That's why it will not work. That's why it will not work. See, it won't work. Integrity constraint violated the parent key, not found. In parent key, this is not found. Now, this will work or not? Please, everyone think and answer me.
Works, it will.
It will work, guys. Why? Because duplicates are allowed. In the foreign key, duplicates are allowed. That's why you can see the EMP table also. In EMP table, department number 10s are multiple times are there. Department number 30, department number multiple times are there. It will also works. Duplicates also works. And nulls also be work, guys. Nulls also. What is the thing which not works? A value which is not available in the primary key, only instead of this, everything will work. Okay, everything will be work. Let's see, guys. Okay, see, after declaring a foreign key between two tables, declare, okay, Oracle create one-to-many relationship. One-to-many relationship. What is this one-to-many relationship means? There are some cardinalities, guys. One-to-one, one-to-many. Okay, we'll explain it in some time. One-to-many. Table level constraint is there. Check constraint. Guys, will you practice or do you can I continue? Do you want time to practice up to here or should I continue?
Yes,
We
we
will
will practice.
practice, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me stop this recording.